So question 6 from the homework. It's an ester, right? We've got CH3, COO, carbon, 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 2 hydrogens here and 2 hydrogens here. So esters, right? We recognize that it's an ester because I've got this carbon oxygen double bond. And on one side of the carbon oxygen double bond, I've got another carbon. On the other side of the carbon oxygen double bond, I have an oxygen followed by a carbon, right? So that would make this an ester functional group. We name esters a little bit differently than we name other things. So esters are named in 2 parts. We first identify the carboxylic acid side, right? Because esters were basically formed by the condensation reaction between carboxylic acid and an alcohol. Right, so this alcohol right here, CH2, CH3. So because of that, we name them. What would have been the carboxylic acid half of the molecule? What would have been the alcohol half of the molecule? So our base comes from the carboxylic acid side, and our prefix is going to come from what would have been the alcohol side. So the alkyl chain of that. All esters, right? Esters, they end in OATE. So I've got a 2 carbon, right? 1, 2, a 2 carbon group. That would be ethyl, right? Or ethane. We drop the E and add OATE. So ethanoate is the base name. And then the prefix is going to come before that. The prefix, I've got 1, 2, 3 carbons in the prefix, right? 1, 2, 3. So 3 carbons as a group, right? Be propyl ethanoate, because we name esters in 2 halves, right? The base name comes from where is the ester, where is that carboxylic acid derivative? And then the prefix is going to come from the alcohol side. So what's the alkyl group attached to the ester? The alkyl group, 3 carbons long, right? 3 carbons is propane. So as a group, it's propyl. So propyl ethanoate. For question 6, yeah.
So like, would you tell that an ester is not like an alkene because it has like carboxylic acid in the alcohol?
Yeah, right. An ester is different than an alkene. An alkene is just a carbon-carbon double bond. Here we've got a carbon-oxygen double bond in an ester. Yeah. Yeah, I meant to put together a table. This came up in office hours on Wednesday.